Are you tired of living a life filled with happiness, contentment, and success? Well, look no further, because today we're diving deep into the dark abyss of anti-Stoic habits that will destroy your life. Habit 1. Living in constant victimhood. Our first point, my feeble-minded friends, is living in constant victimhood. You see, Stoicism teaches us the power of taking responsibility for our own lives. But who needs that, right? Let's embrace the victim mentality, blame others for our failures, and wallow in self-pity like the weaklings we truly are. After all, it's much easier to complain than to take action. Habit 2. Embracing toxic relationships. Moving on to our second point, let's talk about embracing toxic relationships. Stoics value healthy connections with others, but why bother when there are countless toxic vampires out there who can drain the life out of you? Surround yourself with manipulators, drama queens, and energy suckers. Let them control your emotions and keep you trapped in a never-ending cycle of misery. It's a surefire way to destroy your life. Habit 3. Indulging in instant gratification. Instant gratification, the sweet poison that tempts us all. Stoics encourage delayed gratification, but we don't have time for that nonsense. Live in the moment, my friends. Indulge in every pleasure, satisfy every desire, and let impulse guide your every action. Who needs self-control and discipline when you can drown in a sea of instant pleasures? Habit 4. Avoiding personal growth. Personal growth? What a load of crap. Stoics believe in constant self-improvement, but let's be real here. Who wants to put in the effort to become a better version of themselves? Stay stagnant, my minions. Avoid challenges, ignore opportunities for growth, and revel in your mediocrity. Because why bother striving for greatness when you can remain comfortably mediocre? Habit 5. Neglecting emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence? Bah, that's for weaklings. Stoics emphasize understanding and controlling our emotions, but why bother when you can let your feelings run wild? Suppress empathy, disregard others' emotions, and become a heartless monster. It's much more entertaining to watch the world burn, isn't it? Habit 6. Obsessing over material possessions. Material possessions, the ultimate source of happiness. Stoics advocate for detachment from material things, but that's just a buzzkill. Instead, my dear imbeciles, obsess over every shiny object, accumulate wealth at all costs, and let the pursuit of material possessions consume your sad, empty life. Remember, the more you have, the more empty you'll feel. Habit 7. Avoiding risks and staying in your comfort zone. Taking risks? No, thank you. Stoics encourage stepping out of your comfort zone, but that's for the brave, not for pathetic losers like us. Stay stagnant, my friends. Avoid any form of discomfort, play it safe, and let fear dictate your every move. After all, life is much more enjoyable when you're confined to your cozy bubble of mediocrity. Habit 8. Neglecting self-care. Who needs self-care when you can burn out and spiral into despair? Stoics emphasize the importance of self-care, but let's ignore that nonsense. Work yourself to the bone, neglect your physical and mental well-being, and watch as your life crumbles under the weight of exhaustion and despair. Sleepless nights and constant stress are the true markers of success. Habit 9. Holding onto grudges. Grudges, my friends, are the lifeblood of bitterness. Stoics teach forgiveness and letting go, but who needs that when you can hold on to every ounce of resentment? Nurture those grudges, let them fester and consume your soul. After all, forgiveness is overrated and revenge is oh so sweet. Habit 10. Ignoring the power of gratitude. Gratitude? What a load of crap. Stoics recognize the power of gratitude, but let's ignore it completely. Focus on everything that's wrong in your life, complain endlessly, and never appreciate the blessings that surround you. Because who needs a positive outlook when you can drown in a pool of negativity? Habit 11. Avoiding failure at all costs. Failure is for losers, my friends. Stoics embrace failure as a stepping stone to success, but let's avoid it at all costs. Stick to what you know, never take risks, and let the fear of failure paralyze you. Remember, success is overrated, and failure is the true mark of a coward. Habit 12, no neglecting mental health. Mental health? What a load of crap. Stoics prioritize mental well-being, but let's brush that aside. Ignore your emotions, suppress any signs of vulnerability, and let your mental health deteriorate. Because who needs sanity when you can embrace the darkness within? Habit 13, lacking compassion for others. Compassion is for the weak-hearted fools. Stoics encourage compassion and empathy, but let's discard those virtues. Disregard the suffering of others. Step on anyone who gets in your way, and revel in your heartlessness. Remember, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and you're the biggest, baddest dog around. Habit 14, neglecting the present moment. And finally, why bother living in the present moment when you can dwell on the past and worry about the future? Stoics emphasize the power of the present, but let's neglect it completely. Obsess over past mistakes, fear the uncertainty of the future, and rob yourself of the only moment that truly matters. Do that if you want to achieve your dream of destroying your life. Congratulations, my dear lost souls. By embracing these 14 anti-Stoic habits, you're well on your way to destroying your life beyond repair.